Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Furball. This is part 2 and I'm here again with MsDink.
Hello.
And yeah, this is take 3. But
Oops.
you know, we just have some technical difficulties, if you want to call them that.
Blonde moments,
Yeah.
since neither of us are blonde.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going back to our quest of finding the reason why the cats are disappearing. And of course, Martridge always has all the answers, so we're gonna convince him to help us get the answer.
Yeah, he never gives you anything for free, does he?
No.
He always going to do something for him.
In this case, we're gonna go and find a picnic basket.
Well, that's because all fat wizards like their tummies full.
Exactly.
Men are always happier with full tummies, so...
Yep. So we're gonna go and look for a picnic basket. And yeah.
It's the traditional long, never-ending walk for Dink, isn't it?
Yep. They call them fetch quests, so...
Fetch quests, is that what they are?
Yeah, fetch
I just
quests.
thought they were annoying and I had to put it in.
Yep. Well,
Actually,
you always have to have a fetch quest. I think Smallwood Dmod is not complete without a fetch quest.
It's not, is it?
No.
Mind you, what else is there to do in them?
Yeah. So
I don't know why I put so many save bots in. When you think about it, he can't die because nothing can kill him.
there's not yet non-combat, but you know you need
I
to
suppose
save.
he could blow himself up or something.
Oh yeah, you could. You know, so really the player will only die if they're suicidal.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Yeah.
So we should change the Dmod description on the DN. If you have depression, then boy, is this the Dmod for you.
Yes, I don't think we're supposed to encourage that.
No. That's probably that joke's probably just as over the top as some of the ones in this Dmod.
Yeah, well, come from a long line of sick joke makers, so
Yeah.
we had to do that.
Well,
They got a bit off actually. I thought I should have pulled them back a little. You sort of forget the age of people that are playing it.
well, if someone's got the correct sense of humour, I think it's quite funny.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So
Gosh, you found that quick.
it looked kind of easy for me to find that, but I knew where I was going, so yeah. I didn't just know where it was.
You didn't want to waste your time wandering around.
No. So I just asked and got told. Yep. So now I'm just exploring the area because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And I found an old person guarding bombs. And
A dispensable old person, apparently.
yeah, well that's
Past is used by date, yeah.
So they delegated the task of him guarding these bombs that might blow up.
Indeed.
So yeah.
He feels his pain, but he's still not going to give him a bomb.
Nope. So we're gonna have to go and find our own bombs. And we gotta.
How easy would it be if he just gave you a bomb?
That would
But
be
we
awesome.
have to tease you, that's also part of Dink.
Although it wouldn't be hard to take some, but as you can see,
Yeah, it would.
I
Because there's none there to pick up, it's all one sprite.
yeah. I tried, but he didn't take any out of the bag. So yeah.
You should have gone round the back and tried to get a few from that behind the fence there. I don't reckon he'd have seen you there.
Yeah. And then yeah, so now we just gotta go and find them ourselves.
You get to use Fireball, remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get to burn the
To
trees
burn trees.
like a pyromaniac.
Yes. Best part of Dink, burning trees.
Indeed. Oh,
First time I found out you could do that, I was ecstatic.
it's close. It's a close call between burning trees and beheading ducks.
Oh, no, not for me. It's always the Fireball wins.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
I mean,
But burning trees is quite addictive. I find that even when I know there's no secrets, I will burn all the trees.
Yes, me too.
I remember I was doing the Let's Play Malachi the Jerk, and he specifically told me because I was doing it live, he said this is the only secret in the game, and I still burnt every tree afterwards. Yeah, or just about every tree. So yeah.
Just saying about the music too, I had never ever had the sound up when I was playing Dink.
Yep.
I had kids, I didn't want them waking up, so I used to turn the sound right down. So
Oh,
I had
okay.
no idea that there was actually music in Dmods, and I got this finished and let, I think it was Rabbit, test it. And he said, but there's no music in it. So I had to go back and add something, because I seriously didn't know that Dink had music.
Oh right, that's interesting.
It's pretty sad, isn't it?
Yeah, well I had a actually bug with my Dink Oral Plus, and it wouldn't play MIDIs. The normal Dink would, but the Oral Plus wouldn't. And then yeah, I formatted my computer one day, and then when I reinstalled it, it worked. So I don't know.
Oh, good.
Windows 7.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, there you go. It's better than Vista, though.
Yeah.
I should have put that further down in the screen, because it actually hasn't got any difference in the hardness there, but
Yeah.
it's too close, so you can't walk past. It's so funny, you know, I thought everyone would find that first island first.
Yeah.
And yet, because, you know, Martridge says he hears sound across the water, so you think you'd go and look around the water around his house, but
Yeah,
nobody does.
I sort of went down there and had a quick look, but I didn't realise. I do realise later. It took me a while though. That's why this part is so long. But yeah, it was just me looking around and not knowing where I was going.
It's still intriguing though to see where people go, because they just don't go where you think they would.
Yeah, it's funny that the place that you thought that everyone would go first, everyone goes last.
Yeah, they did. Every single person went last.
Yeah, including me.
And it was the one that they couldn't find at the end, which I really thought it would be the easiest.
That's the awesome part about post commentary. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you just gotta burn them.
yeah, we're just gonna burn all the trees, every single tree. I've got this like tree radar screens I haven't even been to. I know there's a tree. I'm just gonna go and burn it.
That was my little tease about the island that's on the original, where you couldn't get to it and you could see stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very small gap, wasn't it?
Yep. So we gotta.
And you can't get too close or it kills you.
Yeah, gotta kill all the time machines. And
makes a heck of a bang, doesn't it? We actually amped that up a wee bit. We turned up the sound on that one.
Yeah, and the first time I heard that, I was like, whoa, that's louder than the normal bomb sound. Yeah, so
blood in the trees there for flowers.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit messed up. I was like, what effect was that? I'm like, yeah.
Little flowers sprinkled throughout.
Yeah.
All girly.
And then I thought, yeah, well, does look a bit like a flower effect.
Oh, if you didn't know it was blood, it would have worked.
Yeah. Oh, I found the secret.
I don't even know where they are. See, who would have thought to go up there? Okay.
Yeah, and then I realised I don't have a bomb, so and I appeared over here, so that confused me a little bit, but I got to go and find some more bombs, and I take the shortcut back here, so I can get back.
2.
I think this goes back to the start.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But there's no need to be there as far as I remember.
Yeah, I was looking for bombs, so I thought I'm going to look everywhere.
And I think that's why I didn't put burning ones in there, I did put burning ones
in.
Okay.
Yep. Well, it was worth coming here anyway, because I got to burn 3 trees. So that makes it all worthwhile.
There was one game that must have had 1 million trees on it, and it took me literally hours. I can't even remember what it was now, but I burnt every single darn tree in that thing. I went and saved and went back.
Yep. So
forever.
Yeah, well, there's just nothing quite like burning trees in Dink Smallwood.
No, I remember making that little thing look like it went up at the hump at the back. The wee cliff behind him there.
Oh, yep, yeah.
Yeah, I got sick of the bits that didn't end properly, so I remember making a lot of graphics for this one.
Yeah,
just to to
well,
do things so that you could do it with 1 instead of 5, because I'd over-decorated everything.
Yeah, well, new graphics are always good, so...
Oh, there's plenty in them.
Yeah. But that's, I think that makes the Dmod unique. I mean...
Personalised, or... Yeah.
Especially the windows on the house, you know, not many people... It's good to see more decoration than just stone all around.
Mm.
Yeah. And actually, after you don't really, you sort of take it for granted what graphics you see, because you don't realise all the extras until you really see it a few times.
And I've tried really hard to match it to the Dink stuff, like that bag of bombs. That's just a sack with a whole heap of bombs made small and then all put together as one sprite. So by using the actual Dink sprites to start with, you seem to get them to fit in better. You don't get them over-coloured and bright and yucky. I wanted it to really, everything I did, to fit in with it.
As a matter of fact, I might actually use the windows in my own Dmod and then
go for it.
And then credit you in the, because I can't be bothered making my own.
Oh, the windows are already Dink sprites. They came from...
oh, did they?
Oh, sorry, no, I know what you mean. The ones with the curtains, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right. No, I was thinking of the outside ones. They're already Dink. Oh,
no, I was talking about the inside ones here.
Yeah, no, you don't have to credit me. I love making them.
Yeah, well. We don't want to go in the swamp yet, apparently.
Well, we do, but we're not allowed.
Yeah. And,
I can't remember where I put the bombs anyway, so...
Yeah, well, apparently I'm having a hard time finding them as well. I think I was actually getting frustrated at this point, if I remember correctly.
Because they're all on the one side, basically.
And then when I found that bomb, you would have no idea how relieved I was that there was also a time machine right behind it. I was like, you know, that just made up for all the frustration.
Like I said, I never expected anyone to go, you know, way over the other side. I thought they'd look close first.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'd done the walking thing with the basket, so I didn't want to do it again with the bombs.
Yeah, well, like I said...
So that has thrown you off, hasn't it? Because that was supposed to do that, but not, you know...
Yeah.
Too much. You're still trying to get them.
Yeah. I really was trying to get bombs off this guy. I was like, give me some bombs, damn it. I was getting frustrated that I couldn't find them.
And you've actually forgotten that you went to an island and saw another... Oh, right, you've got to get the bombs first.
Yeah.
Gosh, where else are they?
So I...
Oh, there. Oh,
yeah.
You've missed that screen the entire time.
Yep. And there's 2 bombs there. And I know where one machine is, so... I can go back and destroy that, but then we have to find another one. It's kind of strange walking past the monsters and not having to fight them. Yeah.
In a way, it was actually really good to do that for a first published one.
Yeah.
You didn't have to try and balance it as well.
Yeah.
You just got to make the Dmod and to get the things to work, like trying to get that timer to get those to disappear at the same time as the bomb. There's a lot of these little things that just happen when it's finished, but for a new author it takes a lot of figuring out.
Yeah, like I remember actually being in that situation. You go and test it, and you test it a million times before you get it right.
Yeah. And then you reboot and test it again and it's different.
Yeah, and you got to keep changing the scripts and everything, yep.
By, you know, 5 or 10 each time until you get it right.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's, I don't know, I'm quite happy with how it turned out, really.
Yeah.
At first.
So, I don't think I find all of the time machines in this part, but in the next part, I think I finished that off, so...
Oh, that's the one down by Partridge you're now looking for.
Yeah, and I think I just got frustrated. I was like, I'm just gonna save it, and then I said I'm just gonna walk around and find it off camera, and then I'll record it. Yeah.
I really didn't think they were that hard.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, like
it's cool though. It's really cool to see someone playing what you've done.
And it's like it's just a face palm once you finally find it. Just like, oh, it was right there.
Well, it's a very small island.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's sort of this part, and I guess we'll see you in the next part.
Righty ho.